In today's video, I'm going to explain the 4 main pillars of your health and how you can improve each pillar to become happier, have more energy, and to live your best life. And so by the end of today's video, you're going to have an actionable plan for how you can improve each pillar of your health. Now, I learned everything in this video from the book, The 4 Pillar Plan, and it's a simple but effective book written by an English doctor on how you can improve your health. And he describes your health in 4 different categories: your exercise, your sleep, your stress, and your diet. And you can improve each area of your health to live a healthier life. And the reason he created this 4-pillar plan is because he realized people's lifestyles were causing their diseases. And so lifestyle can just be another word for decisions. And so people's decisions were causing their diseases. And what he realized is people could just simply change their decisions or change their lifestyle, and it will lead to them to having a healthier life. And so you can effectively do this through different strategies, which we're going to explain in today's video. So the 4-pillar plan involves 4 main pillars: your stress, your diet, your exercise, and your sleep. And in today's video, we're going to explain each pillar and some actionable steps you can take to improve each pillar. So naturally, through evolution, our body has this nervous system called the sympathetic nervous system. This is our fight or flight response. So when we see a lion, we see a dangerous animal, normally would have gone and run away. It's our body tenses up, our eyes dilate, our muscles are activated, and we're either ready to fight or we're ready to run. And so humans had this natural evolutionary trait for thousands of years, and it hasn't gone away. Now it's just transitioned. It's transitioned into that important email is the thing you're going to have to fight or flight. That dangerous driver that just cut in front of you when you're driving, that's the fight or flight. It's changed nowadays. And now we're constantly exposed to this fight or flight where we're really tensed up and activated, and we're highly agitated, and we're always in that fight or flight response. Even just a simple text message can activate this response. And so now what we've got to try and do is get into the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the relaxation part of the nervous system, where your body relaxes and it resets, allows you to digest your food and improve your health. And so what we want to try and do is activate this nervous system. We're going to get back to that balance that we normally had through human evolution. And the ways you can do that is first having some me time. So having time for yourself where you just relax and you're by yourself, allow your body to reset. You can do different things like maybe cooking, reading a book, find an activity that you just really enjoy, and try and do that every single day. The next is having no screen time. Trying to have 1 day a week allocated to no screen time. This just allows your body to detach from all the stimulation and all the fight or flight responses your phone can expose you to. The next is having a gratitude journal. He explains just writing 3 things down before you go to bed that you are grateful for that day. It's been shown in the science that if you only do this for 3 days, for 20 minutes, 3 months down the line, people are shown to be happier and healthier just by doing it for 3 days. Imagine if you did that every single day, where you're just writing 3 things down that you're grateful for. It's going to massively improve your health and reduce your stress. The next is doing some meditations, just allow it to calm you down, reflect, allow your mind to just relax and get into that parasympathetic nervous system. And the last is having dinner around a table. Now, what they found studying remote tribe is that during the day, they were often talking about actionable things like where we're going to go to get water or food. But during the night, 81% of their discussions and their talking and their communication was storytelling. This just allows the body to relax and enjoy the night. And so try to do this and simulate what these ancient ancestors were doing thousands of years. It's going to help you relax. So our checklist to relax and reduce our stress: first, try and have 15 minutes of me time every day. Next is to try and pick 1 day a week where you have screen-free time. The next is do a gratitude journal every single day. Write down 3 things you're grateful for the day. Next is practicing silence every single day, so meditation or something where you just sit by yourself and relax. Next is eating 1 meal a day around the table. So try and get as many of these checklists done as you can. The next is our diet. We want to try and remove sugar from our diet, allow our taste buds to reset, and too much sugar is not good for our health anyways. We also want to try and eat 5 different coloured vegetables every single day. Now, vegetables have this compound called phytonutrients, and they release it when they think they're going to be eaten. And so when they do get eaten by us, they release these nutrients, and these nutrients are good for our health. And so different coloured vegetables have different types of phytonutrients, and these different nutrients help different parts of our body. So they improve our sleep, they improve our heart, they improve our inflammation. And so try and get 5 different coloured vegetables in your diet every day. The next is doing intermittent fasting. So having a certain period of time, 8 to 12 hours window where you'll be eating, and the rest is where you'll not be eating. Now, the reason we want to try and do this is because if we're constantly feeding our bodies, it's never going to have a time to relax and reset. If we have that fasting period, it allows our body to fully digest the food, relax, and we go again the next day and we're ready to eat again. We also want to be drinking 8 glasses of water every day just to replenish all the fluid that we lose during the day. And then we also want to be reducing the amount of processed foods we're eating. So try and eat healthy, natural foods that come from nature. And if you eat packaged foods, try and eat foods that have less than 5 ingredients. So our checklist to improve our diet are try and reduce the amount of food we're eating with added sugar. Try and eat 5 different coloured vegetables every single day. Try and eat food within a 12-hour window, so we're fasting and allowing our body to reset. Try and drink 1.2 litres of water a day, so 8 glasses of water to allow our body to replenish all the fluid that's lost and it's used. And try and eat a diet with as minimal unprocessed food as possible. And if you're eating processed food, try and eat foods with less than 5 ingredients on the package. The next is moving. We want to try and move 10,000 steps every single day. This allows us to reduce our sedentary time and our sitting time. It allows us to get fit, stronger, and improves your mental health as well, going out in nature and walking. Next is we want to be doing strength exercises every single week, 2 times a week. Now the reason for that is because after 50, you lose 3% muscle strength every single year, and so that compounds. That's a negative compounding effect. 3% every single year is going to be a lot, so we want to try and maintain and hold our strength, and doing strength training will allow that. Keep our bones and muscles healthy as we age. We also want to be doing high intensity exercise 2 times a week. This is good for our heart health, and it's also really time efficient. We're doing short, sharp bursts of high intense exercise, so running or jumping, different activities like that. We also want to try and increase the amount of incidental exercise we're doing. So walking up those stairs instead of the elevator, going for walks every single day, try and get up every hour or so and go and have some water or go to the bathroom. Try and increase the amount of incidental exercise you're doing through the day. And the last is activating your glute. Keeping your glutes activated will make your body strong because our glutes are doing lots of work. They're helping our back, they're helping our legs, and they're one of the most important muscles in the body. So try and activate them every single day and keep them working and strong. So our checklist for exercise is, are you doing 10,000 steps every single day? Try and get roughly, doesn't have to be exactly, but as many steps as you can. Do you do strength exercises 2 times a week? We want to be maintaining our strength as we get older. Doing high intensity exercises as well 2 times a week to maintain our heart health. Do small bouts of exercises 4 to 5 times a day. So going up those stairs or going up once every hour to go to the bathroom or getting a drink. Try and increase the amount of incidental exercises we're doing every single day. And then do glute exercise every day. We want to keep our glutes strong and healthy. Try and get as many of those checklists done as you can. The next is sleep. You want to try and sleep in a dark, cool environment because naturally as our body goes to sleep, it decreases in body temperature. And so we want to naturally help that by sleeping in a cool, dark environment that'll help our body reduce its temperature. Next is going out and getting some sunlight early in the morning. Getting a bit of sunlight in the morning helps set our body clock for later in the day and helps us wake up and feel better. Having a bedtime routine is also important because it allows our body to have a natural rhythm. How we're getting up, how we're going to sleep, what we're doing before we go to sleep. And that natural rhythm will become a habit. It allows the body to fall asleep easier. Trying to avoid coffee a few hours before bed as well. Coffee is a stimulant and we don't want to be stimulating our body before we go to sleep. And try and do activities that are relaxing before you sleep. Don't try and do emotional activities, watching really intense scary movies or anything like that before you go to sleep. It's going to affect your sleep. So our checklist to improve our sleep: do you sleep in a room that's completely dark, that's a cool environment, that's going to help you reduce your body temperature and fall asleep. Next is trying to spend 20 minutes outside in the morning to get that sunlight to set our body clock later in the day to go to sleep. Next is having a bedtime routine. Having that routine will allow our body to fall asleep easier. Do you do activities that make you emotional before bed? We want to do relaxing activities that will help us fall asleep easier. Now, I hope you found today's video valuable. I hope you try and improve your health by looking at what you're currently not doing and what you can currently improve on. Trying to get as many checklists done, trying to keep it balanced as well. Don't try and get 5 done in one area and neglect all the others. Try and keep it balanced as many as you can in each area. Try and do small improvements each day. You don't have to check all of them off at once. Try and check off a few one week, a few next week, and slowly improve your health, and you'll start to see massive differences. So it's a super great book, The 4-Pillar Plan. It's really simple and effective and explains all these complex scientific terms in a simple, easy way to understand, and that you can actually go out and improve your health using all the advice the doctor gives. I really recommend you read this book. I really recommend you try and implement all these different tactics and tips to improve your health. If you do, let me know how it goes. And if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.